What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Reddington. I'm happy to be here for a couple of minutes and share three key conceptual guidelines straight out of the disciplined listening method for how we can be successful in all of our high impact conversations, both inside the interview room and outside the interview room. The first one is, please just assume that people are more likely to be motivated to withhold information than to share it. If we assume that people are just going to give us the information we want based on our title, our role, our investigation, whatever it might be, we're falling face first into the entitlement trap. And as soon as we feel entitled to somebody else's information or actions, we're almost certainly going to proceed from a biased standpoint and create much more resistance along the way. However, if we just assume that people are more likely to want to withhold information, now we can create the strategy that will help unlock what we need during that conversation. If we need it, we're prepared. If we don't, that's okay too. And perhaps counterintuitively, often the more control we let other people have in the conversation, the more control we actually have. Control is equated to power and safety. When people feel like they have control, they feel like they have more power, they feel safer, their guard goes down, they share more information. Where the conversation starts is often inconsequential, as long as we know where we need it to end and we're prepared to steer it along the way. The second is, please go out of your way to help everybody you interact with save face and protect their self-image with every step in the process. Not just how you have the conversation with them, but how you prepare for the conversation, where the conversation takes place, who's there, how they arrive. Of course, how we ask them questions, how we interact with them. It's all important. If we want somebody to open up and share sensitive information under vulnerable circumstances in the face of potential consequences, they're going to need to save face, and it's our job to make sure that happens. And finally, stay outcome focused. Listening is a goal-focused activity. We are going to listen, we are going to observe, we are going to stay focused on what we believe is important in relation to the goals that we've set for the conversation. If we elevate our expectations, if we set high and clear goals, we'll do a better job observing. Those goals help us create the plan, which allows us to adapt along the way. If we don't have a goal, we're not adapting, we're just winging it. So make sure we stay focused on these goals and outcomes. And by the way, anytime you've ever said or done something that you immediately wish you could have had back, it's because at that moment in time, satisfying your emotions was more important than achieving your outcomes. So the clearer we can be and the more focused we can be on our outcomes, the easier it is for us to control our own emotions, conduct a successful conversation, a successful interview, help the other people save face, get often in this scenario, the truth that we need documented in the way necessary in order to resolve our case. But the same philosophies hold true in all of our high impact business conversations, sales, negotiations, personal family conversations at home. So please assume people have more motivation to withhold information than to share it. Help them save face at all times and stay focused on outcomes. Appreciate you listening. Stay safe. Take care of each other. We'll see you soon.